Hi there, ACL students. My name is Sarah Rafe, and I'm the module coordinator for ACL 100 and ACL 101. This video is going to take you through the requirements for the test, which was going to be written during the November exam period. First of all, what's really important is this ACL assessment is a test. It is not an exam. And therefore everybody enrolled in ACL 100 and ACL 101 can attend the test and write it. There is no DP for ACL, as ACL is a continuous assessment module. If you're confused about how ACL is assessed, please watch the assessment video, which is on your ECI page. Now, what might be in this test? So the thing about ACL is that it is a skills-based module. There is no learning. You cannot learn the content off by heart. What we want to see is, have you acquired the skills that ACL tries to teach you, and can you utilize them in a test environment? So you might be asking, what skills have you learned in this module? And I advise you to have a look at the learning outcomes and assessment standards, which are on pages 9 to 10 of your study guide. So there you will see exactly what you are meant to have learnt and what skills you are meant to have acquired in this module. Having said that though, the test is based on Unit 4. So it is the reading of an academic journal article. Now you have got 4 journal articles which have been prescribed for this module, and one of these will be tested in detail in the test. Now, to find these 4 journal articles, one of them is in your course reader. This is the Career Plans of Newly Qualified South African Teachers. One is in a PDF file on ECI. This is Authentic Texts for Critical Reading Activities. And 2 are available on the EBSCO host. So you have to log on to the EBSCO host through MyEmbury. The details of how to do this are on your ECI page. And you need to find the article called The Value of the Gap Year in the Facilitation of Career Adaptability and Recruiting and Retaining Teachers in Rural Schools in South Africa, Insights from a Rural Teaching Experience Program. These are the 2 journal articles you need to find yourself on EBSCO host. So those are the 4 journal articles we are dealing with in ACL, and one of these will be tested in detail in the test in November. We will inform you which text will be tested on the 21st of October. So until then, we want you to look at all 4 articles, but on the 21st of October, we will tell you in detail which one will be tested, and you can start to prepare that one for the test. This test is an open book test, so you can bring into the venue your Embury Referencing Techniques Guide, and you need to bring a copy of the journal article that we will be testing. So it is your responsibility to download the article and to print it. Both copies, the copy of your Embury referencing booklet and the copy of the journal article, need to be clean copies. So please, no notes written in the margins and that kind of thing. However, if you've highlighted sections, that is not a problem. But no notes written down that could be crib notes that might help you with the test. And please make sure you come early to the test, as the invigilators will be checking that the copies are clean copies, that they don't have huge amounts of writing on them. Now, while the test is based around Unit 4, you need to have a good understanding of the entire ACL module. So you need to know something about the other units as well. Please cover all of the material in the study guide in preparation for the test. For example, we could ask you a referencing question based on the journal article, and then you would have to have a good understanding of Unit 2. We could ask you to write a paragraph based on the article. Then you'd have to have a good understanding of Unit 5. So it is important to have a good understanding of all of the units or the lessons in your study guide. So how would you prepare for this test? The first thing is that you need to read the article many times. You need to understand that article, and you need to have a good knowledge of where various sections are in the article. The test is 1 hour and 15 minutes, and most of these journal articles are between 10 and 14 pages. So you cannot sit down in the test and start to read the article for the first time. You just won't have enough time to get through all of it. So it is important that you come to the test with the article prepared. You've read it many times. You have a good knowledge of the sections. You need to work through the article with the lectures from Unit 4. The lectures from Unit 4, which are in the additional materials section on your ECI page, go through the sections of a journal article, tell you what to expect in the different sections of a journal article. So if you prepare those well, and you understand where the different sections of the journal article are, that is going to assist you in the test. So please make sure you understand the journal article very well. Please look up any words you don't understand. So really come with the article very well prepared. And then you will have no problem answering the questions because you'll know exactly where in the journal article you'll find the answers. I also suggest that you work through some of the past tests. They are on ECI for you. The test from 2018, you can read and work on with the article, The Career Plans of Newly Qualified South African Teachers. That journal article is in your course reader, and that is the article that was tested in 2018. This is going to give you a good idea of how we're going to test you in 2019. One important point though, if you are repeating this module, when you look at the past test papers, you're going to notice that there was a section on Unit 6, the library unit. This used to be tested in the test section, but we moved this to the online test 2 this year. So it is not necessary to learn the library section off by heart, but you could get a question or two on Unit 6, but it won't be tested to the same extent as it was in 2018 and in the previous tests. Students, good luck. If you've worked through your materials conscientiously all year, you're not going to have a problem with this test. Very important to remember to print the journal article to bring to the test and to remember to bring your Embry referencing guide. We wish you lots of luck and we look forward to receiving your tests and marking them. Good luck.